Today I have a review of the Olight H1 Nova headlamp, and it comes in this nice retail box, and inside you get this nice case. And let me open that up for you. Inside the case you got a pouch for storing things, so you could easily put extra batteries in there, but as it comes with a advertising sheet, and then it comes with a manual. But down below is where you really want to see. You've got here the pocket clip, and I'll go over that in a minute, and then you've got the headlamp itself. And I'll roll in some close-up pictures here to show you what it's like. It's a neat little headlamp. You've got this elastic head strap, and it's very stretchy, very comfortable, and the light itself rotates in this silicone hoop. And it does have the head strap material on the back, and this mounting is very flexible, so it molds to your head really easily. I've been using headlamps now for about a year and a half to do home improvement things. Whenever you need a flashlight but need both your hands, the headlamp is going to be the best option. So it works great for if you're in your attic running wires or using insulation, or if you are using power tools and need an extra bit of light on your subject. I also use it in automotive applications to fix a car, to change oil. Anytime you're underneath and you need both hands, but you need light, a headlamp is perfect. So one of the neat things about this headlamp is that you can remove the flashlight from the mounting. I've got one here that I was using previously, and this is a cheap one, and you can't remove it. It's stuck on the headlamp. It also uses AA batteries. The H1 Nova uses CR123 batteries, as you can see there. It does come with one. It's usually got a little protective film here at the cap to keep it from discharging while in transit. And there is an O-ring. There was no extra O-rings in the package I received. And this is just a pretty light. And let me see if I can get it to focus a bit better here. So as you can see here, it's a very, very small light. It's about 2 inches long, roughly, rough guess. And you can see it's nicely machined aluminum. And this is the power button here, and you can see it's got a nice metallic bezel with blue anodizing, as does the lens here. The lens is concave, and the texture is on the outside, and then the center is convex as well. It's just a nice unit overall. I took some shots of this last night to show you what it's like in the dark. Here's the nighttime review of the Olight H1 Nova, and I'm out on my deck, and here it is in the default mode, and as you see, it's a nice flood light. It's got a nice big broad beam. This is not a light for distance, and you can see it really does a nice job of illuminating. I'm probably 8-10 feet in front of me here, and we'll switch modes. And this is low mode, and it's hard to see on camera here, but this would be a good mode if you're just walking out in moonlight almost. The light does have a moonlight mode, which I'll show you in a minute, but we'll cycle through. So this is medium, and you see nice step up. And this is high, where we were before. And then the light does have a turbo, which you can double click to get to. And this runs for 3 minutes before it cycles down. So you can see it's quite a bit brighter. It's 500 lumens if memory serves me. So the light does a nice job of slowly fading between modes, and that's hard to capture on camera. It also fades on and off. So let me see if I can get the strobe and the moonlight to work. So here's the moonlight, and you really can't see that on camera. It's 2 lumens, and it's really dim. I can show it in front of the camera here, but it really is like moonlight. I'm out on my deck. There is a moon tonight, and you can barely tell the difference there. So here you can see I'm cycling through the modes just by holding the button down. That's kind of nice. It's low, medium, high. You can see it cycle slowly. And here is SOS mode. I'll let it go through a full SOS. Kind of nice. Not very useful for a headlamp, but since this light can be used as a normal light as well, I figure it's pretty nice. So some quick stats about this light. It will run with a CR123 or an RCR123. I've been using both. The RCR123s I have are not the best quality, and the RCR technology, 123 technology, just isn't as advanced as the CR123 technology. So your capacity at its current form is about half, and that's not the best. But so if you really want the most performance, you need to use the CR123s. They'll have a lot longer runtime. So this says the throw length is 66 meters. The max on turbo is 500 lumens. Those 500 lumens are valid for 3 minutes, and then it'll kick down to high mode for 3 hours. Medium mode is 60 lumens for 8.5 hours. Low is 15 lumens for 42 hours, and there is a moonlight mode at 2 lumens for 15 days of runtime, and that's really impressive. Inside is a Cree XM L2 LED. It is IPX8 water resistant. There is an SOS mode that's good for 8 hours. It's drop resistant to 1.5 meters. So one of the neat things about this light is it comes with a pocket clip, so you can remove it from the mount and then EDC it. You can put it on the back here. If you do that, the clip hangs out the bottom. So I didn't particularly love that. So I put it on like this and put it down into my pocket. And I'll just put that on. It's a very tough clip, so there's no problem of it coming out accidentally. It's very strong. If you are going to carry it like this, I strongly recommend you use the lockout mode. It's a nice feature of this light. I didn't use that the first day I carried it, and found the light turned on in my pocket a couple times, and I realized it when the light got warm. So definitely use the lockout mode. When it is in lockout mode, the LED will just flash once if you push the button to let you know that it's in lockout mode. The light with battery is 1.58 grams, and this shows me one other thing I wanted to show about this light is the bottom is magnetic. I can pick up the scale almost. Well, I can pick it up just straight up with this. I can't tilt it on side or it slides off. So it's reasonably strong. It's definitely strong enough to hold the light. This is great for a lot of applications, especially automotive ones, and it'll just stick there. You rotate it to what direction you need and away you go. I really like the Olight H1 Nova for its wide variety of uses. Headlamps are something that's really useful when you need to use them, but they're not something you'll probably use every day. But this gets around that by the light being detachable. It makes it and a light that could be your EDC if you wanted to. It's a little thick for that in my opinion, but it's very short and very light, so it does work reasonably well. But then you can easily put it into the headstrap, which you can keep in the case so it doesn't get lost, and use it for your headlamp too. There are quite a few modes on this flashlight, and if you have a lot of lights like I do, you have to kind of be familiar with the Olight way. So take a minute, read the manual, make sure you understand how the modes work, and use it frequently so you can use it to its potential. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more future reviews. Thank you.